Slow down and pay attention. That's the message from road crews. Recent data from Associated Contractors of America shows 93% of highway workers had vehicles crash into their work zones last year. News 19's Nate Stanley has more on their pleas for drivers to be more careful this summer.
A lot of people not paying attention to their surroundings, trying to go places faster than they can actually get there.
Calvin Wright recalls having a few close calls while working on roads in South Carolina. He is one of the growing number of workers who say they have faced reckless driving around work zones. According to Associated Contractors of America, these crashes are increasing. 94% of contractors surveyed say work zones are more dangerous than previous years. Leslie Clark with the group adds the crashes could be avoided if drivers paid more attention, slowed down, and thought about how their driving impacted others.
As you approach a work zone, you start going from 2 or 3 lanes down to 1. That's really not the time to be speeding around to try to get in front of someone, because I just think it's not worth losing a life just to get to your destination 5 or 10 minutes earlier.
Pete Poore with South Carolina Department of Transportation tells News 19 construction workers are constantly put in harm's way.
Friends, family, whoever your loved ones are, what would they think if I lost my life in a work zone?
For Wright, reckless driving anywhere, especially around work zones, isn't worth the risk.
I would tell them to slow down. You're going to get there eventually. It's best to get there than not to get there.
In Columbia, I'm Nate Stanley, News 19, WLTX.
The State Department of Transportation says they are working with state lawmakers in hopes of increasing fines for drivers who speed through work zones.